Off in. Let's get live. Come on in here, man. Hit the like button for us and share for us. Come on in, bro. Hit the like button for us, share for us. You see, I got the 36th Street Cuban coffee look today. And that thing, run that thing like that 30. Come on in here and hit the like button for us, share for us, bro. Let's get going. A couple things we're going to talk about this morning, man. Get a few people in here. Well, first, I mean, is these hurricane pressures about to come up. Today we got Girvin Hall. Take a look at this. Today we got Girvin Hall. There we go. Jordan Miller and Xavier Restrepo we get to talk to today. What's going on, Kat? Xavier Restrepo, Girvin Hall, and Jordan Miller. Yeah, so that's a good look. Xavier Restrepo. I think this will be the first time we get to talk to Xavier Restrepo. I'm almost sure of that. So come on in, man. Hit the like button for us, share for us. Morning Breath Show. I'm D. Gonna hit a couple things this morning, man. We can get around to it. Talk about some NFL finances and the machine that takes over. A few things on how to choose a school for your child in college. I see. Got one tattoo. I see some parents struggling with that, how to choose a school, and a lot of times they're picking for the wrong reason. Don't touch on that. But like 11:15, we're supposed to have some interviews. DJ, what's going on, Mo? He said, so you woke up today and chose Suavemente. I know, man. I got my old 36th Street Cuban coffee Cabana look going on today.
Recording in progress.
Uh-oh, here we go. So we're gonna get started. Started with these interviews, man. We got Girvin Hall, Restrepo.
Coach Packy, how we doing? Can you hear us?
Oh, we got Coach Packy first.
Loud and clear. All right. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us today. Everyone, if you could please use the hand raise function and use it early so we can make sure we get to questions from everyone. We're going to start with Barry Jackson from the Miami Herald. Barry, go ahead.
So here we go. We got Coach Packy. Let me know if you can hear it. Give me a thumbs up.
Sorry, I had to unmute. Hi, Jonathan. Want to ask you about special teams. Who's in the mix at the moment for punt and kickoff returns, and what have you seen that you've liked in those two spots to this point?
Yeah, obviously trying to find that guy at punt returner, especially with the issues we had with that last year. Tyreek has been back there. Restrepo, Rambo,
I said
Harley,
Tyreek is
again,
a
we're
heck
trying
of
to
a
get
punt
every guy as
returner.
many opportunities to catch a live
told
punt in
you.
practice and catch it out of the jugs.
They told me Tyreek
Pre-practice,
was
post-practice,
too valuable
we
to
gotta catch
use.
balls. We knew that was the issue. We got to address that issue. But I like Tyreek back there right now. I think he's smooth. He's natural. He's done it. He did it in the past. And then I think Restrepo is a natural punt returner as well. So I like those two guys. But it's a constant battle. We're constantly rolling guys. Coach Robinson is doing a great job.
Guys,
really
Tyreek returning punts.
those guys, not letting them relax at all. Constantly back there with them, coaching them how to catch punts. And then on the kickoff return, kind of the same story. Looking for an electric guy back there. A little bit different job as far as fielding at kickoff, but still a large job. I like Tyreek back there.
Tyreek on punt return too.
Harley has been good. I thought he has a natural feel of returning and finding the space. But Restrepo, Jalen Knighton, I think he could do it back there. Don Chaney. I always say kickoff return is more of an offensive play, reading the play. So backs are usually good in that situation. So, again, we're trying to roll as many guys as we can back there and catching live balls through spring. And really, everything is filmed, and we're going to watch how guys catch it, how many they put on the ground, and really make a decision going forward after we're done with spring.
Coach, we've got Manny Navarro from The Athletic. Manny?
Hey, Coach Packy, congrats on the switch and all the success from last year with your kickers and punters. Wanted to ask you about Borregales, the younger one, obviously, how he's sort of adjusting to the college game. And his brother mentioned yesterday how he's working himself. Jose was working a lot on hang time, on kickoffs. Wondering what Andy's sort of focusing on early, areas where you see like, okay, we need him to get better here so that he's ready for the college game.
Yeah, Andy coming in is such a experienced kicker to be a new, early enrollee. He feels like he's an older guy, just because he's been with his brother for so long and he's kicked for so many years, doing camps. He's kicked off the ground in high school, so he's really above his time. But right now, it's just getting used to the protection, our cadence. A new holder, obviously, that getting used to Lou, and just working with our team and being part of that room. It's a good competition right now. I always say that the best guy will play, so him and Camden are going at it. I think competition breeds the best in all of us. So those guys going at it, taking reps with each other. But the room is good. He fits right in. Just like his brother, they're natural competitors. They really compete with themselves each and every day. It's fun to see those guys compete. And then, Jose had a great day yesterday. I thought his kickoffs were outstanding.
Awesome. Coach, we're going to go to David Lake at 24/7 Sports. David?
Hey, Coach. Was just wondering if you could review how the inside linebackers did in the scrimmage, and just curious what you could provide in terms of who is working most with the ones. Is it a big rotation, or is there some separation there, I guess?
First off, I'm excited to be with the inside backers. It's been a joy to go in that room and really get my hands on with those guys. We got a great group of young men playing inside backers, so it's been fun through the first 8 practices. So right now it's a constant rotation. At Mike, you got BJ, an older guy. You got Corey Flagg. Those guys are rotating in. I try to roll them in different groups every time. Tariq Austin Cave is running with Mike's as well. So his athleticism shows up, obviously behind BJ in age. So just learning, understanding the defense, what we're trying to accomplish at will. It's kind of weird. We have older guys and we have young guys behind them. So you have Steve, which has been here a while, a guy that knows the defense, knows exactly what to do. And then you got Avery Huff coming along at will linebacker that I think he's made great strides this spring. I would say he's one of the guys that stand out in my mind mentally, that has really picked it up mentally and understanding what we're trying to accomplish and just getting the line right, understanding what his job is, because as we know, he's a great athlete. So mentally, he's got to catch up, and I thought he has done a good job up to now doing that. And I think Corey Flagg, same thing. He's a great, savvy football player, very instinctive. So him and BJ going at it, I think, like I said, the competition between them two really makes the best out of both of them. So those guys have been good. The young Troutman, that early enrollee. One thing I saw from him in the scrimmage is he was physical. He tackles. He's not scared. He made a lot of plays. He was really productive when he went in there. So it was really good to see out of him. I don't think the spotlight's too big when he's in there. I think he just runs and plays. And what we said in this first scrimmage is we want to see guys run and tackle and just be physical at the point of contact, stop the run.
See, that's coming, Dave.
For the most part at inside linebacker, which was good to see.
Coach, we're going to go to David Furones of the South Florida Sun Sentinel. David?
Yeah, I got a question for Coach Packy.
An update on Sam Brooks, how you see him progressing this spring?
Sam's good. Obviously dealt with a toe injury last year, so still getting treatment on that. But Sam, we know Sam can play. He's played at a high level at the end of his freshman year. Banged up last year, so we got to get him healthy and get him running full speed again. But we know Sam's a great player, and he will be in the mix.
Coach, last hand I've got up is Chris Stock from Inside the U. Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, I was curious if you could touch more on Corey Flagg, just his development over the last year to kind of put himself in that battle this spring. And then also just clarification, Troutman, is he weak side?
Yeah, so we got Troutman at will linebacker right now. And then Corey Flagg, his development, a guy that lives in this building, lives in the film room, lives in the weight room, lives with Kyle, our nutritionist, has changed his body. He knew he got a little heavy, came back, has just lived in the weight room, has really changed his body, the way he moves. And again, his instincts, and your instincts is driven by his preparation. So he's constantly preparing in the film room, constantly preparing ahead of time with what defenses are going in. So the guy, he's just a ball junkie. And I think that's driven from where he comes from, a great program, a winning program. He wants to win. He's a great competitor. So it's fun to watch him out there. Like I said, him and Avery have kind of showed up in a big way this past weekend. But not to say that they all didn't do their part. I thought Steve played really well. I thought BJ played well. So
no, I didn't.
It's fun.
It's
a great competition. I told them when I got
Watson.
into the room.
When I took
over the inside linebackers, I said we got to play better. We got to be more physical. We got to stop the run. And whoever's going to do that the best will
I saw
play.
Somebody put it in our group, though.
They understand what's that line, on what's at stake. So it's been fun. But those guys have really shown up.
Awesome. Coach, thanks for spending a few minutes with us today, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you soon.
All right. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thought it was 24 women. I thought it was 24. So it's 19. Yeah, man, we killed the Deshaun Watson thing. We killed Deshaun Watson last week, bro. We don't even get on that. We did a whole show on Deshaun Watson. We could talk about it for a second, though, but yeah, that can go down a whole nother 19 women, 24 women. Do I call that a money grab? I don't know.
Max, what's going on, my man? Can you hear us?
What do you call it?
What's happening?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. We're going to go straight into questions from wide receiver Xavier Restrepo. If you have a question, please use the hand raise function. And actually, we're going to start with David Furones from the
Sun Sentinel. Xavier Restrepo.
Hey, I saw you had a great scrimmage the other day. I want to know if you could break down kind of what was working for you.
You say now I want to run. We're in the middle of doing something. Cruz, are you serious?
Nothing particularly. Just the coaches giving us the opportunities, calling great plays, and just everybody executing their job really well, and just creating a lot of one-on-one matchups, and just me doing my job.
All of this, what you guys are saying is sad.
Next, we're going to go to Manny Navarro with the Athletic.
All of it.
Hey, X, if I'm not mistaken, you had a big scrimmage performance last year as well as the true freshman.
You got Restrepo.
I want to ask you about what it is about making an early impact and maybe why it is that you feel comfortable going into your second year.
Well, like I said again, just the coaches just giving me great opportunities. all the players around just doing their job and just executing everything perfect. And we're just getting put out there, put in different situations, and just adapting to whatever's thrown at us and just making the play at hand.
Are you playing mostly in the slot or on the outside when you're in there at receiver?
I'm mostly in the slot.
Next, we're going to go to Susan Miller-Degnan at the Miami Herald. Susan?
Hey, Xavier, how are you?
Hello, Susan.
So I was going to ask you also what you asked about, last year you did great in that first scrimmage also. And can you talk a little bit about the whole season and you reviewing it and going over film and stuff and what you saw, what you could improve? And then I just also wanted to ask you about Jake Garcia and Tyler Van Dyke, each one, because they both had great scrimmages.
Okay, well, going back to last year was definitely like a learning year. I was ready, and just sitting behind Mike Harley, is just great to see. Everything that that you honestly need in college football, and just how he attacks the game, and just handles different situations. So last year was definitely a learning year, and I learned a lot from last year. And about the quarterbacks, Jake and Tyler, they're behind King, so King's, they're getting mental reps while getting physical reps while King is out right now, I actually roomed with Tyler, and has an amazing arm. I can say the same about Jake, they're both students of the game, and they know what's coming pre-play, and, they're just really good. They put the ball in the air right where it needs to be, and we make the catches.
Does that make you feel... I know everybody knows Derek's a man, but I mean, just in case, you never know about the future. How much more secure does that make the receivers feel after this first scrimmage?
Oh, for sure. The receivers have gained a lot of confidence in the Tylers and the Jakes and the Matokas and the Risks. Just all those guys, and because we already know where Derek's at. We already have a chemistry with Derek, and just getting those chemistries with the other quarterbacks as well just makes us a stronger unit in total.
Thanks.
Last two more for you. We're going to go first to David Lake at 24/7. David?
Hey, Xavier, I want to ask you about the strength and conditioning program, just the changes you made in your body.
I think Restrepo can be in the 2 deep wide receiver this year.
Can be made in that first year.
I think they put him up here for a reason.
Just what are you most proud of that you've changed in that regard?
I think all his life he's proven people wrong and just made football plays, and I think he may be doing it again.
Well, to start off, Coach Fairley is just, I think he's the best in the country, at doing his job, and he does an outstanding job with all of us, and we all just feel bigger, stronger, and faster, and it carries off to the field. It honestly does. When you're going out there to block or run routes or cut, you just feel more confident in your craft.
He didn't have 6 guys he could trust last year that needs change.
Last one I got for you, Xavier, is Chris Stock from Inside the U. Chris, go ahead.
Yeah, with the return game, I know you've done it quite a bit before you got to UM, so your comfort level there. Just curious how you think it went last year, and maybe how to improve in those areas, watching film, or just how can you improve in those areas in the off season here?
Yes, sir. Well, me personally, I made a mistake, but just as a whole, we just need to get better at just catching the ball and knowing that our athletic abilities are going to take over as soon as we catch that ball. And that's exactly what we're working on each year, every single day.
That's a good way to look at that.
Thanks for spending a few minutes with us today, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Xavier Restrepo. The first time we got to talk to Xavier. Should ask Xavier a question about youth football or something, but I passed it up. Didn't ask anything. Now we're getting Girvin Hall. I got a question for Girvin Hall. Marvin Chapman, what's going on this morning, man? My co-host Marvin Chapman is in here. Mr. Cam Kitchen's dad. Then we got Richard Cruz in here saying that Deshaun has 19 accusers. How could that just be a money grab? If it's not a money grab, what is it? They're not going to the police. So it has to be a money grab, right? Because nobody called the police. Get out of here. Get back in here, Richard. Where you at? Yeah, I see. I'm walking up 36th Street. You know what I'm saying? Cuban coffee. Scarface look with the tight shirt on. You know what I'm saying? With the tattoo showing. Got the tight this morning, man, with the no fuck that giving. But yeah, man, we killed Deshaun Watson last week, bro. I don't even know if I want to revisit that again. SI, ESPN, all.
What's going on, my man? Can you hear us?
It's all trash to me. You know what I'm saying? So we got Girvin Hall. Y'all got a question for Girvin Hall?
Use the hand raise function. Use it early. We have defensive back, safety Girvin Hall, and Girv, we're going to start with David Ferrones from the Sun Sentinel. David, go ahead.
Hey, Girvin, I want to know if there are any off-season focuses for you that you've been working on that you want to improve in your game, and also weight room-wise, the strides you've made in the off-season.
Well, this offseason, my biggest thing was just really like getting more explosive, and like especially critiquing a little bit of my man technique and my zone skills. But pretty fun. Like everything else, it was just really just maintain, get bigger, stronger, faster.
Girvin, we're going to go to Manny Navarro at The Athletic. Manny, go ahead.
Hey, Girvin, I wanted to get your early impressions of Avonte Williams. We've heard he's all over the place, catching balls and making interceptions and so forth. But what is it about him that you think just makes him a good safety?
Really, it's really just him. Like, I mean, for a guy that's been out 2 years, I mean, y'all just not getting to see him. I've been watching him since he was in high school. I didn't really know much about him, but I've been seeing him since he was in high school. He's an animal. Like, that's the only thing I can say. He's an animal. So you might be hearing his name a little
Thank
bit
you,
more.
David. What else could it be?
Okay. Now we're going to go back to David Ferrones. David?
Hey, Girv, also wanted to know about the linebackers in front of you. Just your impression of them. Who's standing out to you among that group?
Really, Corey Flag. Like, between this year and last year, I really believe that Corey Flag really stepped up. Like, he communicating, he making plays on the field. He acting like he's an older guy now, so only time will tell with him.
Got a couple more for you, Girvin. We're going to Susan Miller-Degnan at the Miami Herald. Susan?
Hi, Girvin. How are you?
How you doing?
Good. So you're returning punts now, right?
You can say that somewhat.
Okay. I know you were at the end of last year and you did well. How important is that to you? And what's the secret to doing it well? I mean, and who else is competing against you well?
You can really say kind of all the receivers and probably like two defensive backs, me, Tyreek, and TC, Corey Couch. But that's really it. I mean, it was just natural. I did it in high school. It wasn't just, but now it's like really like get my arms closer to my body, staying locked down, keep my eyes on the ball all the way to my tuck.
And the other thing is, I'm sorry, you were one of the guys that got called, I guess, for targeting last year, right?
Right.
Yeah. How much did you learn from that?
Trucker, what's your question? Trucker, you got a question?
How have you guys been working on that?
Yeah, we worked on it. It was probably, that's my first time actually getting targeted out of the game. So it was really like an eye-opener. So I was just like, really.
I love you too, Richard. It's no big deal, but we just talking. We grown men. We just talking, bro.
Get a little lower. Maybe I got to explode more through my heels. I ain't got to try to go for a kill shot every time. I just get them on the ground now.
Thank you.
Got a couple more for you, Girv. We're going to go to Darrell Streeter at Footballville. Darrell?
Girvin, how you doing? Real fast, what young wide receivers, what do you see out of these young wide receivers this year from your side of the ball?
This year, from my side of the ball, that they are competing. Like, I say last year, some of the young guys, they was kind of scared because we was older guys. They weren't used to seeing us how we run, how we play. But now it's like a different story. Like, they up there. Like, Restrepo, Restrepo gave me probably, he gave me problems sometimes in certain pass concepts. But, everything else, like, he another guy. Like, he really opened my eyes this whole spring.
Awesome. Two more for you. We're going to go first to Chris Stockett inside to you, Chris.
Hey, Girvin, I was curious how you assessed your season personally last year. What did you think of it? And then what's the
I see me up here multitasking.
This year.
This year, I feel like I can communicate.
Richard, man, we
more,
men, bro. Listen, you have the way you see things. I have the way I see things, bro. It's just conversation. It's never personal, big dog.
I gotta increase
I'm here multitasking, man. You see me?
Really playing my eyes on the ball, playing my eyes on my receiver.
Girvin Hall. I'm in a new place, man, so I can't pull up video for y'all right now.
Girv, last one for you. We got Barry Jackson from the Miami Herald. Barry, go ahead.
Hi, Girvin. Two quick things. I was wondering if Ed Reed has spent any time with you and
Ed Reed still on the staff?
and what the message has been from Ed.
Thought he was
and
the DJ
also,
now.
obviously, Coach Banda, Coach T-Rob, both two good coaches. What's been the biggest difference in terms of how T-Rob has approached this job from Coach Banda?
T-Rob approached the job like a defensive back, basically. Like how he basically thinks how we think. Not saying Coach Banda didn't, but he's like a different type of dude. Like he brings a different
I like the sound of that.
on the field. Like you can see him, like we do drills together with the corners, we do hand placement drills, we do people drills. Like it's just very different. Like he gets you going. Like me and we laugh, like we joke, but when it's time to focus in and lock in, it's time to focus in and lock in.
Great. And Ed Reed, any involvement with the safeties so far?
Oh yeah, this past weekend he was talking to us. He was just saying like really like we got to play low. Like we play high too much sometimes. We got to stay low.
Thank you.
Irv, thanks for spending a few minutes with us today. We'll be talking to you soon.
I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
What we got? I think we got one more. Where else? Oh man, T2 towards ACL. That wouldn't be good, bro. Nah, that wouldn't be good at all.
Jordan, what's going on, my man? Can you hear us?
So we got Jordan.
Yeah, I can.
Awesome. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us today, guys. We're going to go right into questions for defensive tackle Jordan Miller.
Jordan Miller. I got a question for Jordan Miller.
Function and use it early if you could, so we can make sure we get to it.
Man, Max, what's
We're going
good?
to start with Manny Navarro from the Athletic. Jordan, Manny, go ahead.
Yeah, Liberty City.
Curious about what your off-season focus was, in terms of individual improvement, and then, what kind of gains you made in the weight room with Coach Feely, how your body is different from the end of last season, weight-wise, strength-wise, are you benching more, etc.?
Yeah, I came back, from a little COVID break. COVID kind of messed me up. I gained like 10 or so pounds, so I came back like 330-something, 336 to be exact. And then, now, today, I'm 316, so my main focus was to be, faster, quicker, and develop more moves, instead of just being bull rush, because bull rush doesn't last long. So, I've mainly focused on being faster, quicker, and having more moves.
And if I could, with a quick follow, just, Nesta not being out there obviously creates more opportunities for you guys. Just curious, who you're working behind or who you're working, and obviously both of those defensive tackle spots, but where are you working in mostly?
Mostly I've been working with the ones. I've been in there sometimes with the twos, but recently, this week and the past week that just passed, I've been with the ones. So it's been different, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Awesome. Jordan, we're going to go to David Ferrones at the Sun Sentinel. David, go ahead.
Hey, Jordan, I want to know what it's like having Jess Simpson back, and kind of what he wants out of his D tackles. So is that kind of in line with what you were mentioning, how you want to develop more moves, be quicker on the inside?
Yeah, with Coach Simpson being back, I really love it because he's really technical. He's the little things really matter to him, and they matter to me too. So when he's looking at film, even with our film, each player has a section just for them, film all for them. So it's 91, 96, 90, 98, 81. It's different sets of film just for us, going over every play we've done so far. So I like how technical he is, and he's I really feel myself improving because
Jordan Miller.
I'm doing today, I didn't do last year. I really like it.
Awesome. Jordan, we're going to go to Barry Jackson at the Miami Herald. Barry?
Hi, Jordan. As a defense, you all were pretty good against the run last year, except obviously for the North Carolina game. And I wondered whether Coach Diaz or Coach Simpson have broken down tape of the North Carolina game with you all as either defense, as defensive line in the 4 months since that game happened.
So listen, man, we got Jordan Miller, defensive lineman, University of Miami, after practice today talking.
Never go back to that. That was our worst, the worst time playing run. So we looked at it a little bit, but we didn't really dwell on the past that much. So we're focused on improving the future. But we've made playing the run better, like knowing what to look at, knowing the back set keys, knowing our odds. Odds are a big thing, so we've really been focusing on that too. So I feel like we're improving a lot.
Thank you.
Jordan, last hand I see up is Susan Miller-Degnan from the Miami Herald. Susan, go ahead.
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
Like the last name.
Yeah, I like yours too.
What's going on?
So anyway,
What's going on?
Two things. One, I want to know how much you were inspired yesterday. I think were you at Pro Day?
Yes, ma'am.
By those defensive linemen, how what you thought of each one of them, and the other thing is you said that COVID kind of messed you up. In what way? Were you sick for a long time, or was that last season? This year? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll start off with the Pro Day. The Pro Day, yeah, I really liked it. Like seeing Jalen, Greg, even Chigozie, haven't been seeing him for like a year. Even seeing them back again, it felt good. It felt like it was like a family moment, like you're at a family cookout or something, and you see like old family. It warmed my heart, and then even seeing them like
it warmed his heart. You watch it hit the light button for us.
I was like, it was like I know they were happy with the results they got, and I was even happy like I was out there running. So I was really happy, just very, very, very happy.
Good. And then the COVID thing. I just wanted, when was that, and what did it do to you? What happened?
The COVID, it was weird because that break, I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this break to take care of my body, work out some, and I ended up like taking care of my body a little bit too much, and I was like, okay, I gotta start back working out and stuff like that.
Jordan Miller.
But I wasn't working out as intense as like when we're here working out, so it kind of messed me up. I thought I was working out good, but then I came back and I was like heavy, and I was like, oh man. And then when I got COVID, I really didn't want to do anything. I was like tired every time I did something, so that really set me back too.
But was it last year? I just wondered so I don't screw this up. When did you actually have it? When were you diagnosed?
Was it
around?
Was it? I think it was like early this year.
In 2021. Okay.
Yeah, it was like early this year.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. I got one more for you, Jordan. We're going to go to Chris Stockton inside the U. Chris, go ahead.
I want to get your take on the running backs. Have you seen differences with those three guys this spring so far?
Yeah, with the running backs, they're running with intent. Like their cuts, the way they're running, the way they know, like they're not running to the sideline like running out of bounds. They're running to make yards, get yards, and I really like that about everybody. Like Don Chaney, Cam Harris. Like I really like that about our running backs now. Even Little Rooster. I like that too.
You say you like Rooster.
Jordan, thanks for spending a few minutes with us today, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you soon.
Yes, sir. That was a good one.
You as well.
Recording.
And that's the end of that. A lot going on there. But listen, I talked to y'all guys about Tyrique Stevenson. Me and X talked about that when he first got here. I told him Tyrique Stevenson can return punts. I remember him doing it in high school. He was a freak at it. You see, coach kept mentioning his name on punt return and kickoff return. So Coach Packy kind of confirmed that Tyrique Stevenson is kind of in the lead to return kicks and punts. And I think, listen, the man's a freak athlete. Georgia just have so many ballers, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to put him back there. Yeah, so it's coming to fruition. And who else they talked about? They talked about Mike Harley being back there. Man, I want somebody back there that wants blood. You know what I'm saying? I want I want, you know what I'm saying? I want somebody back there that's trying to house it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody back there just trying to, hey man, we need to field the ball and get it. You need to get possession first. No, man, I want somebody out there trying to kill it. Yes. So yeah, man, listen, first off, man, you see it scrolling at the bottom. If you want to get involved with the stock market, man, that's the number right there. Richard Cruz came in here and tried to shake up Reds talking about the SI report and Deshaun Watson and 19 accusers. How could that be a money grab? Well, my question is, if they didn't go to the police, not one of the 19, how could it not be a money grab? Another thing is, we just heard Coach talk about Huff again. Huff picking up everything. I love to hear the way Girvin Hall talked about T-Rob. T-Rob get him going. He's like one of them. Basically, that's what he said. X been saying it for a while. Xavier, let's see if we can get X on the phone. X had been saying it for a while about T-Rob. Wears cleats to practice. He's one of them. Now the kids are uttering it. Now the kids are uttering the same thing. Let's see if we can get X on the phone. I'm sure he just sat in the same press conference I just sat in. I'm sure he did. Most definitely. What's up with Sam? Sam Brooks, they say he's still trying to get healthy, man. They say he had a little toe injury, and he's still trying to get healthy. But he said, man, they already know Sam can play. He's going to be in the mix when it all comes down to it. Yeah, Sam Brooks. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What else did they say? Say speed at will. BJ and Corey Flagg fighting for the middle. Also say Restrepo. Restrepo is back there in the kick return, fighting for kick return. But yeah. So we're not gonna get into the Deshaun Watson thing again, man. We did a whole show on the Deshaun Watson thing. If you want to see how, if you feel you want to check that out and talk about Deshaun Watson, man, I don't care if they come out with 30 accusers. Me and Wholesome should go live one day. I go on the Wholesome show. The Wholesome be live for 3 hours though, bro. I can't go 3 hours with Wholesome now. Wholesome be live for the whole 3 hours. So listen, giving away something free. So y'all listen up. We're giving away something free, and it's right in the description. 2 things. The sports card. 2 things. Okay, the first free thing. The free thing we're giving up is a free cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. That's what everybody calls it, Bitcoin. Right in the description, man, if you click where it says free, make sure. Let me make sure we're on point. Right in the description, if you click where it says free crypto, click the link. Click that. Click the link. Click that link. Free crypto. All you do is download the app, bro. They give you free crypto. What is free crypto? Cryptocurrency is like Bitcoin. Everybody knows Bitcoin, but they don't really know when you say cryptocurrency. But they all start worth nothing. You understand? They all start worth nothing. And then the value goes up. So if you get it for free, you're in at the bottom. So it's a company, a bunch of doctors got together and created this token. You don't even have to understand all that. Just go get the app Download it for free, and every day you're going to mind it. You're going to go back and you're going to hit it again. You're going to hit the button again. Just read it, and every day you're going to go back and hit the button again, hit the button again. Every time you hit it, you get more crypto. Take for instance, Dogecoin. Dogecoin was 0.000, wasn't even 1 cent a year ago. And I had a cousin of mine that was like, man, if I can only get it to 1 cent, I got $1,000 in there. That'll be that blah, blah, blah. Dogecoin is now 5 cents. It went from 0 cents to 5 cents. So what I'm saying is they all start off nothing. Me here at Footballville, because we love our members, we have one that's free right now. It's in the description. In my description right now, if you looked in the description below, it says free crypto. On top of that, it says if you trade sports cards, click this link. I'm gonna talk to you about that too. But free crypto. Go inside there, click the link. Let me know. Make sure it works. You're gonna go to an app. Just download the app. You get free crypto. You don't have to do nothing. It's free. The things go up in value every day. More and more people are getting involved. You can see the numbers at top. Here's mine right here. I do it every day. It's called mining crypto. You could have had Bitcoin for free. You could have had Bitcoin for free. Here's mine. This is the app right here. You could have had Bitcoin for free years ago. And it's called mining. You get involved. Everybody get involved. You mine it every day. You get a little bit more. That same 0.1 Bitcoin that you had would now be the Bitcoin is $60,000 now. I don't even want to talk about it. But we all know the Bitcoin story. Bitcoin is $60,000 now. It done got crazy. We all know the Bitcoin story. Okay. So once again, in the description, free crypto. You want to know what's going on with Pope? Once again, free crypto in the description. 2, if you trade sports card, man, sports cards are like turned into, you buy one for $50 and it goes up to $300 next week. Sports cards are crazy. Click that link in the description also on top of the free crypto. The first link is the sports card link. The second is the free crypto. But it's free, bro. It's free. Basically, it's free Bitcoin. I'm just going to say it like that because you got to understand it. It's free, and it will one day be worth money, and you will have gotten it for free. But if you don't get in, if you don't get in the beginning, then that's on you. Somebody tried to get me to buy Bitcoin when it was $1. And I didn't understand it. I didn't know what it was. And I said, I'll never make that mistake again. So here we go. I'm getting every free crypto that I can get my hands on. So go download the app, bro. Read a little bit. It's called mining. All you do is hit the little green button every day. It gives you a little more free. And as the value go up, your money goes up. If you want to get involved with the stock market, right there, scrolling at the bottom, 786-405-9499. But yeah, what's going on with Pope, man? They asked Mike Harley about Pope the other day, and I didn't like the look on Mike Harley's face. But Mike Harley did say it's all mental with Pope. But then I think that's a generic, it's all life. It's all mental in life, to be honest with you, bro. Like everything in life is mental. What you believe. So yeah, that's what's going on with Pope. You asked what's going on with Pope. Mike Harley seems to think it's all mental with Pope. I didn't like the look on his face. The look on his face was kind of like Pope had a bad day at practice that day or something. I did not like it. But what he has on his side is experience, trust from De'Aaron King. You need the old Noodles back, man. I miss my dudes, man. Noodles, Wiggins, man. I wanted more for them. I can't even honestly say it was their fault, bro. I can't say it was their fault. Let's see how it ends. You understand? Those my little dudes, man. Harley was the same way, but Harley shook it off and came up out of there. I don't know if it's hard work. I don't know if it's just being able to adjust. I don't know if it's coming from a good home. You know, Harley come from his mom, his dad, having a good background, that foundation. I don't know. You see, boy, I got the tight shirt on, boy. You see, I got the tight shirt. I got the tight Coco Cabana shirt on. You see it, boy. Turn this thing backward, looking like I'm in the 80s finna start breakdancing. Oh Lord, knocking over my studio. So listen. So yeah, man. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Like I said, let's see how it shake out, man. I heard Pope was doing his thing in the slot. Oh, they got him in the slot now. I think that may be better for him. I think that Liberty City, you damn right, man. Hit the like button for him. Yeah, I think that may be better for him. You see, I got the tight shirt on, Liberty City with the Marine Corps tattoo showing. You see the guns, boy. You see the guns. I didn't even realize this shirt was this tight. I didn't buy it at this size. Gotta lose a few pounds. But what else we got on the agenda today? Jalen Phillips made some money yesterday. Do eating. Made some money yesterday. We knew Jalen Phillips was an animal. Number one player in the nation coming out of high school. Had some injuries, came to Miami, got himself together, bro, and it's all showing. So the question we had was, will Russo go before Jalen Phillips? Who would you take first if you was an agent? And it seemed like Jalen Phillips is rising to the top. When it comes in between, when we're talking about those two, look like it's Jalen Phillips rising to the top. Let me read some of the comment section. Them boys on the third quarterback and the fourth wide receiver coach. They got to take a toll. Chris Young. That's exactly what I'm saying. Chris Young said them boys on the third quarterback, the fourth wide receiver coach, second, third head coach. Sometimes college football lets you down, bro. And if you're not mentally leveled and know who you are and can put your head down and work towards your goals no matter what's going on around you, it can crush you. It could crush you. It could crush you. So, yeah, that's what we don't talk about. We don't talk about the business of college football that sends kids through a rigmarole that they haven't had to navigate in their whole entire life. Their whole entire life, they were the man. Coaches caught them when they fell down, picked them back up, dust them off, gave them another chance to succeed. The link in the URL. So the link in the URL, the top two links. The one is free cryptocurrency. I just explained this. Like free Bitcoin. So Bitcoin was once worth nothing. Okay, it was once worth nothing. Now it's worth $60,000. All crypto start off that way. Cryptocurrency is basically like little tokens. Look at it like Look at cryptocurrency. Like, I can't explain it to you, but it's going to be the future of how we do business and change money and things of that nature. You say Brandon progressed? Brandon who? Okay, whatever. Hey, listen, who we talking about? Brandon who? So what the link is free cryptocurrency. It's like free Bitcoin. You get in at the beginning. A bunch of doctors created this token. So doctors across the world, and you get in, you read what the token is about, what does it do, and you get in for free. And one day it's worth 5 cents. You got in at 0.0000. Whatever it turns into is your money. It's called mining cryptocurrency. Listen, I know that's why I'm here, bro. I'm here to talk to you guys about football and finances. You know what I'm saying? Because it has to go together. My young kids have to understand that they're usually getting rich, getting $1 million if you can't manage it. The other day, Floyd Mayweather said a dude with $100 million and no plan is a broke man. $100 million. So all of us thinking, man, if I could just get $1 million, dog. If I could just get $1 million, dog, I'd be straight, dog. I have 2 Bentleys, and I'll put some of it in my A-suit. Floyd Mayweather said a dude with $100 million and don't have a plan is broke. Think about that for a second, dog. Jacoby Spell's interview was fire. Love how you included Mom, Spells, you and X to be on the Canes recruiting staff. Well, I know the Canes recruiting staff watches. You know what I'm saying? I know they pay attention. because we can get the truth out of kids. I know colleges across the nation, not just the Canes, pay attention. Because when we sit up there, it's the real. We're the culture. We can get the truth out of kids. So, yeah, I'm almost sure. Yeah, I know the Canes for a fact watch, and I know colleges across the nation for a fact watch. I don't know. Should we have a sit down with some colleges? I mean, the Canes see what we're doing. I think they should contact us and be like, "Hey, we should have a sit down with you guys. I think you guys can help us move forward." No, but that's what we do, man. We have a lot more coming too, man. We got Sam Bruce coming. We got Sam Bruce. We got Patrick Surtain coming. We have y'all guys want to hear from Sam Bruce? I don't know, man. There might be a little tear jerky for me, man. I saw Sam come up from this big, bro, and still to this day has the talent to get it done. And it looks like his options are running out. Let me know, man. Give me a thumbs up if y'all want to hear from Sam Bruce. We definitely got him set up to come on the show. Definitely. Sam Bruce. Damn, I want to hear the Sam Bruce story. Yeah, bro. We got him set up to come on the show. I haven't talked to him in a while. I just see him on social media. I'm not sure how he feel, what he went through. I know he would love to have a shot at the Canes again. He posts about him every now and then. I know he still actually can play. He can still play. I know that for a fact also. So yeah, you guys want to hear from Sam Bruce, man? Let me know. We got Patrick Surtain coming. Marvin Chapman, hit me up on Twitter, bro. We're gonna see if we get you on the show, talk about some of this stuff. We got Luther Campbell coming. And some other kids, man. We got Lyman, DB out of Atlantic, supposed to be coming. Julian Armello, we got to finish his pull-up. He's supposed to be coming. So we got the lineup, bro. I always wanted to see Sam shine. I know a few of his cousins out of Tatertown. What is Tatertown? I'm not sure how old Sam Bruce would be right now. Who in here know how old Sam Bruce? Y'all the gurus. What year Sam Bruce came out? I know y'all know. Y'all the gurus. Y'all know everything. What year Sam Bruce came out? Watch this. Watch how fast somebody pop it up. It's going to be like a race. Some of y'all dudes like computers, man. Y'all remember everything. Lauderdale. Y'all call Lauderdale Tatertown? I did not know that y'all call Lauderdale Tatertown. I didn't know. Okay. Let's see if we can get X on here, man. 10 minutes, man. See if we can get X on the phone. Amon Richards and the other dude who transferred. X, what's going on? We live, man. We got Xavier on the phone, man. People say they loving our the Jacoby Spells interview, bro.
They say they what?
They love the Jacoby Spells interview.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. So listen, X, you can hear me clearly? I know.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so this morning you were in this press conference?
Yeah, I didn't get in the press conference.
Okay, so this morning, Coach Packy, guess who Coach Packy says back there returning kicks?
Coach Packy said who's going to be returning kicks?
Guess who he said? Guess. Take a guess.
Restrepo.
Restrepo and Harley, but the main one he said he liked was Tyreek Stevenson.
Oh, he said Tyreek Stevens. Oh,
remember, I told you Tyreek was a beast in high school, and you just thought he was too valuable to put back there, right?
Yeah, I think he's too valuable. That's not a good idea.
He's a beast. Listen, he could get a 6 from back there. He ain't just back there catching the ball.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's just too valuable to be back there returning anything unless it's an interception.
Yeah.
You got other players who could do it. You got Malik Curtis coming in. You got Restrepo,
right,
Hardy.
Right.
You got other players who could do it, but you got Brashad Smith who coming in who could definitely do it.
Right. But they also said he said kick return and punt return. X.
Yes, yeah. I mean,
you don't agree with that? You don't like that?
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
No, man, the man is a straight playmaker, man. I think he'll get a team a spark. He's a college football player now. It's not even about losing them. We need Devin Hester's. We need Kevin Williams. We need these guys back on the team, bro. Like we need guys that make plays.
Well, remember when we had depth that, you know, if they do go down, somebody can step up. I don't even know if we that good to say that we can do that.
No, we don't have the depth.
So that's why you don't take that chance, right? Why would you take that chance to put
we don't.
Your best corner as punt return or kick return?
Yeah, we don't have the depth. So what else? So this morning they said BJ and Corey Flagg fight for middle linebackers. Packy said Steed at will. He said Sam Brooks has a toe injury. That's why we haven't seen him. And Huff, the light is finally coming on for your boy Huff.
Huff looking good, huh?
Yeah. See the light finally coming on for your boy Huff.
Need that athleticism on the field, man, because there's no more power football. Nobody running the ball with a fullback and two tight ends like that no more. Everybody, they running in spread formation, so.
Right.
Need athleticism on the field.
Right. Talked to Girvin Hall, asked Girvin Hall about young wide receivers, and he said Restrepo gives him problems.
Said Restrepo has been a problem. Yeah, like Restrepo is good. He's doing everything, but I mean, I've yet to see him do it on a starting position guy. I don't know if I mean, every footage I've seen has been on backups or the number 34, the guy who shouldn't even be on the field. But hey,
number 34. Girvin Hall. I also asked him about the young receivers, and he said the difference that he sees. He said the difference that he sees is that the young guys are competing this year. Last year, he said it looked like they were afraid. And he said it straight up.
I mean, yeah, because, you know, you knew it. So if you mess up, you know you go get scratched or sit down, you know what I'm saying? But now you know how college is. You know what I'm saying? You've been there already.
Right.
Watch the older guys mess up, so you know exactly what not to do.
Right.
Now they competing, saying, well, we're not going to do what they did, so now the older guys saying, hold on, these guys, you know, they right up my back.
Right. He said he can actually see it, bro. He said he can actually see it. He can see that they're competing now and it's different. Yesterday, Jalen Phillips made himself some money, huh, bro?
Man, Jalen Phillips went out there, ran a unofficial 4.46. I guess they ended up saying it was a 4.5. Guys, when you 6'5" at 260, running a 4.5, that is moving.
Right.
Yeah, excellent pro day. He made some money. Interesting to say, the kicker, Bergalis made some money. Like now they saying he could probably get drafted in the 4th round, and that's kind of very high for a kicker.
Right.
So he made some money. Russo, you know, he made some money. Roche, all of them, everybody pretty much did good. You know, Jordan didn't test out the best, but he still made some money because, you know, once he started running his routes, they was like, oh yeah, that's the guy's like probably a pure route runner.
Right.
So everybody made some money.
So who you think? Who you think come off the board first, Phillips or Russo?
I think Phillips gonna come off first now because you just can't overlook what he did yesterday. So.
Yeah.
And remember, I kept telling y'all, like, he gonna get the pro day or the combine, he gonna blow the numbers out, and they gonna be like, yeah, he gonna take him first. You know, but on social media, people talk about, he got, he didn't love football 2 years ago.
Right.
The concussion, I mean, we seen he loved football because he played this year. You know what I'm saying? When he was focused, he did what he did. So it's hard to overlook the freakish nature of his ability. So.
What about Roche? Philip DeCane said, what about Roche? What did Roche do yesterday? You saw anything on Roche?
Roche did good. With him, it would be like a day 2 draft in a team that needs like that 3-4 outside linebackers.
Right.
So, the GOAT was out there watching him yesterday. Bill Belichick, and that's the type of player that Bill Belichick loves, to play 3-4 outside linebacker. So
was he? Yeah.
Yeah, that might be somewhere where he can land, with Bill Belichick.
So listen, man, I'm looking in our comment section I never really went to the comment section on YouTube, man. It's a lot of people in here, a lot of women in here too, man, talking about they enjoy our show. So listen, I talked to Williams. You can hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I spoke to Williams yesterday, right? Simon Williams. And he said, bro, listen, I was watching your show about spring ball. He said, don't forget now, I told you that it's all scripted. He said they didn't say anything about Rambo. He said maybe on purpose they don't say anything about Rambo. You understand?
Yeah, a lot of the spring stuff that they're doing, they just going off of just getting reps. There's nothing scripted so far.
Well, listen. When he says scripted, he means maybe Rambo does have a big day, right? Like you see Peyton Mataka threw a touchdown, but they didn't say it. Maybe Rambo has a big day because he's the one nobody has film on it. They're not going to say anything about Rambo. That makes sense? Yeah. He says that's the type of games they play when he was there, when he was at UM. That's the type of games they play because you can't tell the media everything.
Yeah. It's just, man, look, I don't take this first scrimmage, I take that with a grain of salt. It is what it is.
Right.
It's nothing serious. They didn't have no game plan like it's an official game. It was just, we just gonna go out there and see if these plays could work against something.
Right.
So once it becomes like that final scrimmage and then the spring game, then you can take it and say, okay, well, we look good because we actually game plan to do this instead of we just went out there and just called plays and it just worked and it did work.
Right.
So that's basically what you're getting right now. I don't buy into the hype. Restrepo is good, this and that, but I'm not buying into the hype that because he went off on the first scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? Now, what happens when the team say, okay, well, we know this is what he's going to do. Let's cover him this way. Is he going to get open and do the same thing when we focusing on him? You know what I'm saying? That's when you can say, okay, yeah, he's good. So just
right. But before you get out of here, man, anything you want to pass on, man? And you talked about we had spells on. You talked about us having a chance to get spells and little. Anything else you want to talk about, bro?
I don't know. What I said we had a 70% chance of getting them.
Yeah, you said 70.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 70. I'm gonna keep it at 70.
What else got going on?
Oh man, this is not Kane related, but sad news. My guy T2, he out for the season. Torn ACL. Basically retort. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really healed from last year. Was playing the whole season with a bad ACL, but still played through it. But Maryland says she's going to be out for the season. So sad news to hear from T2, a crib guy.
It is. I mean, but what knowing T2, right? So that means he's going to sit around and not play football, right?
Yeah.
I don't want that for T2.
Yeah, nah. I need him to be active. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. So what do you think the college? What do you think that they find him something to do with his time? Like, is he going to come back home, spend some time home? Like, I think him being home is probably, I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I mean, it would they allow him to rehab back home and then instead do online classes? Could they do something like that? Possibly. I don't know how the situation is, but you know, who knows? Just don't. I mean, this is a sad situation. You know, he won't be able to continue to do what he loves to do this year, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he can bounce back. Hopefully, the school get some with the right people to rehab and go from there. So, but
yeah, I was on. We were live in the press conference when I saw that word, and I was like, "Whoa!" Like where that came from, but wasn't nothing I could do with it because we was in the middle of the press conference.
Yeah. You know, it's supposed to be the number one safety in the nation supposed to commit on Thursday, I think first. So everybody asking me what's going on with that with Kamara Wilson.
We're trying to get Kamara Wilson to commit on Footballville and Coach Hayes show, bro.
Yeah, he commits on the first on Thursday, so I don't know. I was feeling good about him early on through the process, but now I'm not feeling too good anymore.
We're gonna see if we get him to come on the show. He was scheduled to come on the show numerous times.
Yeah. He said he was gonna come on. We just ain't never get him on, but you know, it's not too hard. You know, that ISD right up the street, so we can get him on his own meeting probably.
But all right, bro, go and get back to what you was doing, man. What you was doing, man? Homeschooling?
yeah, man. I'm back at homeschooling people.
It's quiet. It's quiet. You got it together. It's quiet. I don't hear nobody.
Man, they need to give me the teacher's salary, man, for what I'm doing.
I'm gonna tell my girlfriend you said that.
All right, man.
All right, bro. I'll let you.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it is true. T2, they said he's torn his ATL. Yeah, so that's true. We had got word. Somebody put it in the comment section, man, and I couldn't look into it. But yeah, so T2 at Maryland has tore. They say it's tore ACL. I'm gonna look into it, man, to see if we can get some details on what happened. Oh, just trying to post it real fast. So yeah, man, y'all hear that from X? X said we got 70% chance to get Spells and Little. That'll be awesome. They could pull Spells and Little. So yeah, man. What else y'all got going on? Let me read a couple of these questions because I know anytime I go live and I'm talking, there's tons of questions. Let's see. Terrence Lewis, linebacker from Central. Yep. Terrence Lewis, that's what we're talking about. Did Miami Dolphins talk to Phillips? I'm not sure if the Miami Dolphins talked to Phillips. But I'm sure we're a Google away from figuring that out. Gilbert said he loved the Jacoby interview. Bless, big dog. We're trying to perfect our craft and get better at what we're doing. Listen, man, we need y'all to take those interviews and share them for us. Don't just watch them. Share them. Send it to somebody you know that's a Hurricane fan, man. Everybody don't see everything. There's so much content out here. You can't catch everything. So, man, help us out. Let's see. Malik Curtis, that was what happened to him. Really looking good to coming into his senior year. We end up having 3 players have spinal neck injury. Philip DeCane talking about Malik Curtis. That was effed up. That happened to him. Let's see. It was Amon Richards and the other dude who transferred. Lawbreakers, you're absolutely right. Should have played. Lawbreaker said Russo probably should have played last year. That may hurt his draft stock slightly, but in my opinion, he's better, has more potential than Phillips. Made 2 cents. It's funny, Lawbreakers, when you say that. One of the topics I had today was NFL financials and the machine. Russo probably should have played last year. It's going to hurt his draft stock. If Russo go, I think top, I think it's top 20, top 13, 23, the signing bonus. No, I think it's top 30, signing bonus $6 million. If you go a second round, signing bonus $3 million. Listen, if you can get $6 million or $3 million, right? And you can pay Uncle Sam half of that. This is just the signing bonus, bro. Give Uncle Sam half. Say you go second round, you get $3 million. Give Uncle Sam his half. Now you got 1.5. You've been broke all your life. You take $200,000, $300,000. You live off that. This is just the signing bonus. They get checks every game, don't they? Huge checks. Take $1.3 million, set it in Tesla, put it in the stock market, and just let it stay there. I don't care where you put it. Put it in Bitcoin. Put it in Tesla, Facebook, and just let it stay there. Your 2 or 3 years, 7 million, 10 million, something crazy like that. Who knows? I don't know. But what I'm saying is that for us to say that Russo should have stayed in school, right? And he could have catapulted higher. He could have got an extra 5 million. Bro, listen, these kids are coming from nothing. They're coming from nothing. All they need is to be financially educated, to take whatever money they get and make it grow. They don't have to get 30 million. They don't. You don't have to come back to Miami, risk a year of tearing your ACL like T2 just did, or put it in Neo, right? Risk a year of tearing your ACL. No, he did the right thing. He set out. I'm safe. I'm gonna wait for this bag. Anybody seen the bag? Anybody seen the bag? I'm gonna wait for the bag. Oh, look at the Canes, man. De'Aaron King look good, but I'm sitting on my couch. Wait for this bag. Anybody seen the bag? Oh, it's March. All right, bag time. You know what I'm saying? It's bag time. Get out here and get this money. Come by, I run this 40. Do these big presses. Oh, Jalen did better than me, so I may be low first round. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, 6 mil. Financial. Listen, Marvin, you in here now, bro. 3 years from now, we better be good friends. It's financial. It's being financially educated, bro. You don't need a bunch of money. You just need to know where to put money. So he set out. He ain't got a chance to tear his ACL, break his leg, none of that. Now it's bag time. March done came around, April came, now it's bag time. Whatever the bag is, he just needs to be financially educated when he receives it so he can do the right thing with that initial money, and you good. Good. It's like, bro, listen, it's about getting the bag. I wish Greg would have played, but you think Greg would have stopped North Carolina? Let me see. Show of hands who think Greg would have stopped one of them running backs from getting 300 yards or whatever they had on us. No, man, he would have got embarrassed just like Phillips, I think. But he did the safe thing, bro. He did the business thing. He did the thing that a smart dude who come from nothing. I don't know anything about his family. He may be rich. He doesn't come across to me as rich. I saw him in high school. His whole career, he was malnutrition. You know what I'm saying? He was a whole. So I don't think he's rich. He sat out. He waited for the bag. He did the business thing. The same thing colleges do all the time. The same thing coaches do all the time. They do the business thing. So what I'm saying is, what if he drops the second round? You get $3 million signing bonus. Give Uncle Sam his half, 40%. You got 1.5. You've been broke all your life. Take $300,000, have a ball. You're getting your. It's just the bonus. You don't even really have to. It's just the bonus. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a check. He's gonna get $200,000 to sign football. Just he probably did it already. Just for being a rookie. Just for being out of college. You leave college. You get an agent. They give you $300,000 just to sign football. Signed a whole bunch of footballs now. I saw Duke Johnson did it. Elijah Moore just did it. You sign a bunch of footballs because they want your rookie signature. They don't. You may be rookie of the year. They got your rookie signature. They get you to sign cards. You get more money to sign cards because they want your rookie signature. Money is coming from everywhere. You don't need a bunch of it. You just need to know where to put it. That's why I talk about CCI. That's why I talk about stocks. Because Marvin Chapman, Cam Kitchens don't only need to be great on the football field. He needs to understand what to do with his money when he get it. Because I'm telling you, there's an agent that, and I'm not saying all agents are bad, but there's vultures standing on the other side, and they make you feel like you need them. And some of them you do, some of them you don't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, that's why what Greg did was smart. I mean, it was the business thing to do. The same thing when coaches recruit kids and then they go get a better job. That's the business thing to do. Then y'all say, man, he's doing that for his family. Well, Greg did it for his family, bro. Like, he did it for his family. He was safe sitting at home. He ran off on the plug. Then he did run off on the plug. But they do run off on the plug. They get these kids and run off all the time. Ask Clinton Portis, man. This thing get crazy, man. So yeah, Marvin, man. Listen, Marvin, it's about knowing where to put money. Floyd Mayweather said, a dude with $100 million and not a plan is a broke man. And that's $100 million. That's $100 million. So with that being said, man, if y'all want to get involved with stock market, 783-459-499, man. And this ain't just if you're rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have money. Like, we all have money that come through our hands. We just don't do the right thing with it. We all have money that come through our hands, and we spend it on something that feels good. All the time. We just spend it on whatever feels good. And we got to get out of the habit of doing that crazy trash, bro. We do. We really do. So listen, that's the show for today, man. We'll be back for tomorrow, bro. We had a good show. We had a great show today. T2 towards ACL. Hate to hear that. Tyreek Stevenson returning punts and kickoffs. He's leading. Love to hear that. X don't like it. X said we need Tyreek. Girvin Hall said Restrepo be busting his ass sometime. And put your money somewhere where it'll work for you, big dog. Take the time to learn how to use the app, to invest, to take the time. It's going to be a learning curve because, I mean, it took 40 years to learn the shit that they told us to learn. Now, it's going to be a learning curve. You're going to learn the app, learn how the money go, learn what the stock is. We got all of that for you. Take time, put your money somewhere that's going to work for you, dog. You listen, man, you'll thank me later. Yeah, Marvin, we just got word T2 towards ACL. And that's all we heard. We heard it, which is it's fucking horrible, bro. Like, some of these kids have been through enough. And I know how life is. Life keep punching at you, man, but man, listen, it's sad, but it's another obstacle. He's going to have to defeat it. He's going to have to defeat it. You feel me? He's going to have to defeat it. So yeah, man. I bought 400 worth of AMC and 600 worth of GameStop right now. I'm at 1,900 so far, waiting for this to squeeze again. And it looked like it's going to squeeze again. You feel me? So basically, what Eddie is saying is this. He spent $1,000 and almost doubled his money. That's it. That's all. That's what Eddie just said. He spent 600, he spent 400, and now he almost have 2,000. Show me what bank, show me what Kia Coke can get you this without going to jail, and I'll show you. Show me what job allows you to double your money. Basically, yes, because it's percentages, bro. Like, listen, basically he put in 1,000, and now his money is up 90%. The bank says, put your money in the bank, and at the end of the year, we'll give you 4% on your money. We'll give you 4. This man said he just made 900%, and I bet you it was in the month of maybe 3 months. 2 months, 3 months, even if that. 1 month. I was just being safe. 786-459-499, man. We set up CCI so you don't even have to think. You get to see what we invest in, and you just copy what we do. There you go. And you just copy what we do. And man, say he started in February, he's almost doubled his money. Now, here's the thing. Now, some of y'all sitting up there because you're not financially literate, and you're saying, it's only $1,900. Millie Boston, you was member of the week before, weren't you? Yeah, some of y'all saying it's only $1,900, but then that's the financial illiteracy in you. It's not the fact that it's only $1,900. It's the fact that he only put in $1,000. If he would have put in $10,000, his $10,000 would now be $19,000. So because we don't have bags like that, he has to start at $1,000. Then he flips it to $1,900. Then the $1,900 flips to $28,000. Then the $28,000 flips to $5,000. And that's how we have to do it. But it takes patience and it takes time. You ain't getting paid every 2 weeks. So the ones who saying it's only $1,900, I get paid more than that every 2 weeks. $1,900 he didn't work for. If he would have put in $10,000, it would have been $19,000. It's 90% of his money. Percent. I know. When your money went up to $1,900, I bet the first thing you said was, man, I should have put in $2,000 because it happens every time. But listen, man, 786-459-499. Send us a text, man, if y'all want to get started. Is it easy enough for a person not computer savvy? Lawbreaker, you don't have to be computer savvy. I don't trade on my computer at all. I do it from my phone. With CCI, we made it easy because you don't have to. See, he's talking about AMC GameStop. Everybody jumped in on the AMC and GameStop. I had an account made $70,000 off the AMC, $80,000 off the AMC GameStop wave a little while back. No, you don't have to be computer savvy at all, bro, because CCI, what we're going to do is show you what we're doing, and all you have to do is copy what we do. Only thing you're going to have to learn is you're going to download the app, and the same way you download the app and learn how to play a video game, you're going to download the app, you're going to learn how to put money, upload money to your Webull account, then you're going to learn what a stock is, you're going to look at the stocks we invest in, and then it's going to be up to you to just invest in those stocks. You don't have to be computer savvy at all. Don't let that be the roadblock between you and getting money, bro. Think about this. Think about how many times we don't went to the store, bought a PlayStation, and sat our ass down in front of the PlayStation for 2 hours trying to figure out how you buy a video game, how you connect it to the internet, what's the difference between your parents. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And that can't make you no money. That's something that just feels good. You feel me? Lawbreaker. I mean, you send me a text, bro. Listen, you got to invest. You invest in yourself to get yourself going. You invest in what we're doing, and we make it easy. You could be investing in the stock market tomorrow, and then from that point, all you need is time. You see, he said he's waiting. He said he's waiting. Eddie said he's waiting. Patience. So all you need is the fortitude to want to make money and patience to sit and wait. That's it. That's it. So listen, boy, we're about to get up out of here. Got people texting me about CCI right now. We're about to get up out of here, man. D Street, bro. We got a lot coming. Like I said, it's free crypto, bro. Free crypto in my description. Go get the app, download it. That's free cryptocurrency. All cryptocurrency start worth nothing. Bitcoin is now 60,000. Ethereum is 2,000. Go get it's in the description. Link in the description. And I need everybody to click that sports card link in the description and go check that out. That'll blow your mind. People out here trading sports card like stocks. I'm D, bro. Uh-oh, Darrell. How do I contact you for info? It's scrolling right at the bottom right there for stock market. Dang, I thought that was clear as day. I got to make that bigger. Buy low, sell high. That's it, goddamn. If you want to make money from the stock market, 786-405-9499. It's scrolling right there at the bottom. If you want to make money from the stock market, 786-405-9499. Get started, bro. Listen, it's initial investment to get started. It's a monthly fee. If you invest money, you'll never have to pay the monthly fee. So we're going to get up out of here, man. I'm D. I love y'all. Like I said, it's scrolling at the bottom, man. Shout out to T2, man. Hope you get well. Y'all send us wishes if y'all see them. I'm out. Okay, wait up. Chalky Kane saying I've been doing mutual funds for years, but you got to pay loads. Never got into the individual. Right. Mutual funds was created, I think, for people who they just want, listen, man, the powers that be just want your money in the market. So they knew people were afraid, so they created things like mutual funds. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, you don't lose your money. If you're not losing money, you ain't winning money either. It grows slow. Mutual funds are a little slower. But I'm out, man. Holla.